Hello. It's Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025. If you're watching live on YouTube, then it's just after 4 p.m. here in the UK. If you're watching live on Rumble, then it's just after 9 p.m. here in the UK. And if you're not watching live, then I've got no idea what time it is, but I tell you what, welcome along anyway to the channel The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story, it's not your story. Today's story is competing in multiple series within Real Racing 3 update 13.1, and this is part 20 of that mini series. So let's share the screen and let's have some audio. Okay, there we go. Just checking we had audio. There we go. Right. Okay, so it is a Tuesday. So that means a new multiplayer online tournament and a new weekly time trial. It also means we've got cars available to either buy at a discounted price. I'd always try to avoid that, especially if it's for gold. And also to upgrade cars, to apply upgrades with a discount to those cars. So what I'm going to do first is just to take a look at the cars that are on sale. Now, in fairness, if this wasn't the final week of this release, I probably would have been tempted by both cars. But as I am in a gold harvesting mode, I really don't want to spend loads of gold at this moment in time. I'm trying to build my gold balance back up. But we'll take a look at the cars. So first on the list is the Aston Martin V12 Vantage 2022. Now, I do own this car, and as you can see, I've obviously won it in some sort of event because I've got it upgraded to free across the board. But if you look at the upgrades, even with a discount, it really is quite expensive. So 72 gold on the engine, and there's another engine, two engine upgrades after that. One will be $R, the other one will be a gold. Drivetrain, 66 gold after the 40% discount. Body, 51 gold after the discount. So already it's feeling very expensive. Suspension, 60 gold. Exhaust, 60 gold. So right now I'm going to hold off there. I'm not going to do it. And obviously there's some additional gold to spend on the final engine component, which looks like it will be around the 140, 150 mark. So, yikes. Okay, maybe we can balance that out with the rewards that we'll get from upgrading the car to 100%. It does indeed have an exclusive series. It's only in one other series, the Astonishing Martins, the Road Collection in Season 2. It isn't fully upgraded, so upgrading this car would earn some gold in this series, but unfortunately, it's only 25 gold. And the exclusive series in total would only earn me 100 gold back. So for me at this moment in time, it just feels a little bit too much. Now, I may change my mind on Monday on that, seeing how I'm getting on with my gold tally. Plus, also, we'll have a bit more information about the events coming out in the next release. So, at the moment, I'm not going to do it, but I may change my mind on Monday. Okay, so that car's a big no at this moment in time. It's just a little bit too expensive. And even though there's some decent rewards back, 125, really have got to spend a significant amount of gold. So just going to hold off. The other car that's on sale is the Porsche 918 RSR Concept. Okay, so again, it's a 40% discount. I own the car. It's a 40% discount on the remaining um, upgrades. Now, this is an older car, so I'm not entirely sure if I've upgraded this car to this particular level without having to spend any gold. Can't remember, to be honest. Possibility of yes, possibility of no. But if I had spent gold, looking at how much the gold is on the final upgrade on the engine, 20 for gold. That's not a great deal of gold at all. Drivetrain, 15 gold. Ooh. Suspension, 9 gold. Exhaust, 9 gold. I'm liking this. Brakes, 7 gold. Tires and wheels, 8 gold. Combined, that's a total of 74 gold spent. What are the rewards? That's the key. If we're spending 74 gold, what reward, if any, will we get back? It is in quite a number of series. So let's take a look. I already know that I've either A, completed those series, or B, this car won't take those series any further to 100%. So nothing to be had there for me. Into the next series, the East-West Throwdown. Nothing to be had there. And finally, the Porsche, oh no, sorry, the Automotive Mastery series. Now that isn't at 100%, so there's a possibility. Go to tier 22, a minimum PR of 83. Car's not going to do that. And obviously there is a car to the right, which is the car that needs to be upgraded to complete that series. So nothing to be had there. But there is an exclusive series, and I took a look what rewards were to be given by the exclusive series, and it's 50 gold. So I'm going, do you know what? That's worthwhile doing. 50 gold reward, only spending 74 gold. So this one I am going to do. I am going to fully upgrade it. So let's do it now. And obviously what will happen is it will open up the exclusive series. I may take a look at it today, but I'm going to focus initially with this car on the time trial because there is a better car potentially. But we've seen this before where the car with a higher PR isn't necessarily the better car. But we'll see. There we go, fully upgraded. 74 gold spent. 1179, my new gold total. Still not bad, I'd say. Okay, what can we change? Yep, gotta do it. Gotta go to candy. Gotta change it to the violet. And do we have rims? Go to the HRE rims and select them. Boom, there we are. That is my livery for a car being at 100% upgraded. Right, so one car selected because literally overall it's only going to cost me 24 gold, and the reward is I complete an additional exclusive series. And the other car I'm holding off on because it is just a little bit expensive when it's the final week of this release with a new release around the corner a week, well, next Monday. And obviously the problem is typically the first event where you can win a car is typically a new supercar and can be quite expensive. But we'll see on that. We'll know a little bit more before by Monday, because obviously the release notes for the next release come out on Thursday evening. That's UK time, of course. Okay, so I am intrigued by the time trial. So we're going to start off with that today. And the reason being, is, you see, there we go. The Porsche 918 RSR concept is the middle car. The Ferrari 296 GTB, I haven't fully upgraded this car, but it's a PR of 5.8 higher. So it will be interesting what will happen there. And indeed, just so I can get an understanding, what are people racing with? There we go. No surprise there. The people at the top of the leaderboard have fully upgraded the Ferrari and are using that car. Lord Night Moon in the chat on the YouTube side says, hello again. Hello again, sir. Hello again back, sir. Welcome along. Has anyone set a time? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Well, that is interesting. Okay. So it does look as if the Ferrari overall, if it was fully upgraded, would be the fastest car. But I'm going to do a couple of goes with the Porsche and then I'll move on to the Ferrari. Let's see how we get on. For me, this seems at this stage to be one of the more grippier Porsches. I believe it was a 109 in my team. I can't remember what the time was overall in terms of the global best. There we go, a 108.949. Which group does that put me in? Normally I end up in group F or E to begin with, meaning I've still got a lot of work to do. Okay, Group E. It's 10.869 seconds away from the top group. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to know how much it is to get into the next group. 1,000 VP rewards gained. Enough to collect the next reward, which is only $R, so I'm not in a rush to do that. 0.654 seconds away from D, so surely I'm going to carry on using this car for a bit, but I will flip over to the Ferrari. Let's see if we can go a bit quicker now. Now that I'm pushing, it skids, because any car I can make skid. That's my profession. That's my unique selling point. Give me a car and I'll make it skid. go quicker. I'm going to give this car one more go because I did skid. One more go and then I'll move on to the Ferrari and we'll see if there's a significant difference with the Ferrari. Trying too hard. There we go. Okay, 0.4 seconds up. Just under that now, unfortunately. There we go. I think that's that feels almost as good as I'm going to get. I think I could get a little bit better, but I'm tempted to give the Ferrari a go. Kian Nguyen Trung says hello in the chat. Hello back. Welcome along. There we are. Can't get much closer than that. So let's see if the Ferrari is going to be a big difference. 0.235 seconds from going into Group D. So the Ferrari does have a higher PR, but the grip isn't as good, and it definitely isn't as good on braking. But acceleration is quicker, so we'll see. This car is going to be quicker, but you've got to do the old brake early, accelerate early out of the corners. So it is quicker, but it's tougher, I think, to set better lap. That already looks to me enough to go into Group D. .5 seconds up, so there we go. There we go. Definitely the better car overall, even though the grip isn't as good. 0.7 seconds quicker. Takes me into Group D. 25 gold on the board. Blimey, it doesn't just take me into Group D. It takes me, oh, it teases. It teases almost into Group C. Do I not like that? I didn't check if the car needed servicing. Never mind. There's always tomorrow. But I've still got opportunity. Look at that. 0.224 seconds from C. Oof. Wow. Okay. Well, okay, let's have another go then. Let's have another go. In fact, actually, just before that, let me go here. So in Group D, what people using? So yeah, I'm using a 75.8. Some people are able to do that with the Porsche, which is pretty impressive. Although, to be fair, I was only 0.7 seconds quicker with this car. But the guy at the top there is using the Ferrari, and looks like they've got it, if not fully upgraded, a little bit more upgraded. What is the full upgrade of the car? 79.8. Okay, so it does look like a lot of people are using the Porsche 918 in terms of getting to Group D. So let's give that another go with the Ferrari. Nip and tuck, unfortunately. Come on, push away there. There we go. 1.1 second. Almost 0.2. 0.3. So it's early days because obviously not everybody will have set a time, but this is a good start for a Tuesday. But I've just messed it up there. That's fine. At least I know I can definitely get into Group C, even with a car not fully upgraded. But I did mess up that corner. Few comments in the chats. Anime Manga says, hello. I played this game a while ago. Okay. Very good. Should play it again. It's all right. It's not bad, this game. Lord Night Moon says Group B is possible with fully upgraded Porsche. Well, it might be for you. I might get there. We'll have some fun with it along the way. And Kian Nyun Chung says you have good skill. Well, I'm not sure about that, but I do try. I'm a trier, as my mum says. He's a trier. Okay, one more go. If I get into Group C, I'll be happy, and then that's like a benchmark to improve from. There we go, that's better. Come on, keep this up now. Don't mess this up. There you go. Right, just about 0.4 seconds ahead, which is enough to get into Group C. Now this is where I messed up before, so I can't mess this up. And I've messed it up. Yes, struggle on that last bit with this car. Now, it's right on the edge, so I'm not going to service it because that might be good enough. But there we go. So, definitely improvement to be had. 0.224 seconds away from Group C. I believe that's achievable. I just need to sort the end of the lap out with the Ferrari. Having less grip does make it a little bit trickier. But up to that point, I was close to, well, I was 0.4 seconds ahead, which would have put me into Group C. Shazane223 says, hello, man. How much is your garage worth? Well, that is a very good question. Let's have a look. Where is that information? Is it? It's there, isn't it? It's in there. Is it in there? Do I go across? There we are. My total garage value in in our dollars, boo, is 1,879,000,000 and 10,497 our dollars. There we go. Yeah. I don't think that's too bad. If only I did have some of those cars. I'll tell you which cars I'd get rid of almost immediately. This Speedtail. Get rid of that straight away. What's that? It's worth 5 million. Fantastic. I'll take that. Lee Melvin enters the chat. Welcome along again, Lee. Not seen you for a while. Has put my weekly time trial Group B, all free upgrades with my Ferrari 296 GTB. Well done. And Shazane223 says, okay, thanks, appreciate it. You are very welcome. Right, okay, so that's the time trial done for the moment. Might come back to it a little bit later. It's not bad for a first day. Definitely in Group D. Reckon I can get to Group C. Happy chappy if I can get to Group C, especially with a car that's not fully upgraded. Right, so next we'll have a look at the online multiplayer tournament. Now, unfortunately, I didn't check the status of my car in terms of. Fortunately, it's fully serviced in terms of where it can be as a car that's not fully upgraded. So let's dive in and have a few races around the multiplayer online tournament, and we're straight in with a race of 8 players. What a surprise. Just have to wait a minute or so. There we go, come on. And somebody's left the race already, which would suggest some form of internet issue maybe. Oh dear. There we are. I'm in third. Second. 2 laps. It's the same track, isn't it? Isn't it weird? That's all we've done today. Laguna Seca. Okay, so I'm in first. Always, it's a little bit easier on the first race. It's a case of seeing if I can stay there. Seem to be pulling away. It is a 2-lap special. So there's another lap to go after this. Wait, I did not get a penalty. That's a surprise. Right, so I'm ahead by 200 yards going into the final lap. Just got to stay there now. And not do silly things like that. There we go. I can overtake this guy again though. There we go. I did mess that up. I'm aware there is a trick about keeping 2 wheels on the off track when you do that, but you know, as needs must, and there was no must. Well, there was no need, because I'm back in the lead. It's good to see though that nobody else has left the race. That's what I like to see, people staying to the end, because you never know what will happen. Let's see if I can negotiate this corner a little bit better than last time. There we go. Still not brilliant. Okay, there we go. That should be a first. But we'll have to wait for the results to be verified. And Enrico Deans enters the chat on the YouTube side and says hello, Tony. Hello, Enrico. Welcome along. Good to see you again. Still waiting. There we go. I've indeed got first. 112 points, taking my rating up to 612. Now, I'm pretty sure it's 614 or 618 before you go up a level and get an additional gold. I might be wrong on that. Let's exit out and take a look. Yeah, 618. 6 short of going up to 5 gold. Oh, it's Monza now at the moment. Ooh, not sure about that. 1 lap special. Immediate reaction is this car is the wrong car for Monza. But not that there is a right car in terms of the cars available. And now we're waiting to be match made with other cars or other racers. It's taking its time. Please don't be a 2-player race. There we go. Another 8-player race. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Now, I reckon a lot of these are going to cheat and go flying off the corner thinking they can get an advantage. But I'm not going to do it. Gentlemen rules today. Gentlemen rules. There you go. I can see him. Somebody's had hissy fit and left. But I'm in second, no, third. That's not too bad. This car doesn't feel particularly grippy, so I do think when it comes to the Parabolica, I am going to have to brake early. Ugh. I mean, it lost it there. So the thing is here, see, there you go, not to give in, because when the other racers are fighting each other, there's a real possibility of them making a mistake, has just happened there. So I'm now finding myself in second. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be important to get this Parabolica curve right with this car, because I reckon it's going to just slide off if you brake too early. Oh gosh, and I've just braken way too late, sorry. Oh well, third it is. I'll accept that. That's still points. Still going to mean going up to 5 gold overall. Well, that was my own fault. I didn't see the green felt, and I would have tried to brake a little bit before it, but never mind. At least I didn't go off track, which is what I was expecting. 55 points. Opportunity for one more race, but I'll exit out just to take a look at what I've got. 5 gold. Current rating 667. The next reward is at 683, which, well, that's only 16 points. So definitely doable. Let's give it a go. Waiting again. Waiting again. Oh, full set of 8 races. Oh, but I'm right at the back. Oh, not quite. 5th. Oh dear. Who are we waiting for? Oh, there we go. So I'd find myself in third, make that fourth. It's definitely a tighter race. Ideally, I think I would like to try and get into second or third, which at the moment seems possible. And so therefore I find myself all the way back in fifth. I need to focus on getting the parabolica right this time. I feel that might be quite critical for getting a decent point tally. I still messed it up. Still messed it up. Bit of work required on Monza with this car, but I got 4, so there's a possibility of getting some points. Will it be more than 16? It's 14. Well, you couldn't miss out. Well, you could miss out by closer because I could have got 15, but there we go. Okay, so that's the end of online racing for today, at least with that car. I don't think the other cars are any decent in comparison, but let's have a look at where we sit. There we go. 681 rating points, and I needed 683 to go up to 6 gold. So this tournament, this tournament and that car will be back tomorrow. All right, so now that we've been racing a bit, have we got another drive? Indeed we do. So even though this car is negative, let's just give it a go and see, even if it's slightly negative in terms of durability, is it good enough if I get a lap together to pop it into Group C? And the answer is no, because it didn't have as much brakes. Didn't think that one through, did I? Although we are in the mix. No, we're not. There we go. Even though the car is only just negative durability, it's had a massive impact on its braking capability. Worth giving it a go though, just this time. So this too will be back tomorrow, and clearly, for me at least, the Ferrari is the better car. Maybe I should just give the Porsche another go actually. There we go. So Ayaka Yokota enters the chat on the YouTube side and says, "Hi, Mr. Tony. I just say hi. I'm at college. I have a computer class. Enjoying the real racing free." Hello back. Thanks for just joining, even if it's briefly, just to say hello. Good to see you again. Enrico Dean says, we'll try better my time later in this time trial. Where do you see it? Let's have a look. Oh, second. But you do have the Porsche fully upgraded. Now, I think Lord Night Moon suggested there's a possibility of getting into Group B with a fully upgraded Porsche. Let's give that another go. Let's see how we get on. The Demon Car X says, "I love your game." Thank you. Okay. Nip and tuck. Can't see me getting into Group B, to be fair. But you know what? I might get into Group C. Then again, I might not. Oh, it's going so well. Oh well. So I did improve my Porsche time, but it's just not as good as the Ferrari there. So I think I'll end the racing on the time trial for today. It's a good start into Group D. I can see me getting into Group C. But with the Ferrari, not the Porsche. Right, there we go. Now, there is a time trial competition still ongoing, which is the Nissan R3 Spec Challenge. I have now moved up to Group D simply by the number of races that have set a time less than my time, resulting in my time being pushed up just based on the splits are based on percentages. So let's. Oh no, I can't do that one because I've used up all the drive. So we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We'll have a go at that a little bit later. Now, because we've upgraded the RSR 918 concept to 100%, we do indeed have a new exclusive series to have a go at. I think what I'll do is return to the old way of doing stuff, which is I'll start off with doing the quick races. Oh, that's interesting. So normally when you do an exclusive series, you typically find in each tier there are two short races, and then the third race in that tier is normally a cup. But they've moved it all around, which is a bit odd. But that's fine. So nothing in tier 1 in terms of quick races. In tier 2, we've got a speed snap. So let's give that a go. Enrico has put, not sure about Group B. Group D at most. So you know what? I don't think it's too far from getting into Group C. It could slide into Group C. Just again by the usual thing of a lot of people don't set a time on the first day. But we'll see on that one. The Demon Car X also puts, it is my favourite game ever that I have played. Very good. That's what I like to hear. I quite enjoy it also. Enrico Deans has put, you are going to hate that Hong Kong race. Oh. Is there a Hong Kong race? What, like a Hong Kong Cup? Yeah. Yeah, is it like one lap or something silly like that? Let's have a look. I'll not do it today, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 5 laps, though. That, you see, I don't mind that. Right. On the tracks where it's difficult to overtake, if it's a lot of laps, I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, it will mean there'll be 22 cars in the race, including yourself. I would have been more concerned, say, if it was a 2-lap special and you had 22 cars or 21 cars to overtake. So, yeah, I would imagine it'd still be hard. Don't get me wrong, absolutely, but I don't mind that. That's not too much of a problem, I think. He said that'll come back to haunt me. Right, so tier 3 autocross, Brands Hatch. Oh, I do like this car. This is better than most Porsches, I'd say. But by the fact it's a concept, I would suggest it never went into production. There's probably only 4 in the world or something silly like that. I could be wrong, of course. I'm just guessing completely. I don't think you'd call a production model concept. %. Okay, on to tier 4. No quick races there. Tier 6, there's a speed snap. Let's see how we get on here. Oh, is this the actual speedway this time? Otherwise, just go as fast as you can then. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, I could have done. Could have gone as fast as I could. Let's try that again then. I was worried about losing it on that corner. Let's try that again. Go out to the outside, hopefully giving me a bit opportunity to cut that corner. There we go, that's better. There we go, easy does it. There. Boom. Knocked it out of the park. Oh, not that one. The one, it's an elimination at the end of the series. Oh dear. Well, do you know what? I think eliminations may get done tomorrow. So I will have a go at that, and I will do it on the live stream. And if it's an elimination, it will be, I think, in tomorrow's stream. Or if I'm just sure, I might do it tonight. Then again, I might not. Okay, so 6%. Tier 7, there's an autocross. Let's give that a go. There we go. Nice and easy, that one. So Enrico goes on to say, it's at the end of the series. They gave some crazy fast TSM for me. Oh dear. Take it offline and try to do it that way. See if you get a slower opponent. Win it that way. Possibility. But yeah, probably do the eliminations in this series tomorrow. Okay, so tier 7 up to 8%. What have we got on tier 8? We've got a drag race. So let's give that a go. Hopefully taking us up to 10%. It might not be possible doing all the very quick races and getting to 25%, which is a little bit of a concern. Oh, there we go. We've got first there. Oh, there we go. Well, technically that means I've finished at least third. Let's see if I can get second at least. Whoa. Oh dear. Don't know what happened there. What's gone on there? Did it actually put it into neutral? Oh wow, I did not realise that. I've never done that before. Wow. Must have caught the left hand side with my left hand. Put the car into neutral. Brilliant. Love it. Never seen that before. Never done that before. So that means you can put it into reverse then. Let's give that a go. Because, you know, I can come back and do it. I've never seen that before. Neutral. Can't go into... can't put it into reverse though. That would have been funny. Never knew that. Right, let's retry that, and this time I shall get a victory. There we go. So Enrico has put, I did eventually, but I didn't want to do it offline at the time. Okay, fair enough. I understand that sometimes it's inconvenient to do that. Like, for example, when you're streaming, you can't be offline. Never mind. Hey ho. Right, okay, so that is another first. Still got a reasonable amount of durability. It's going to be close getting to 25% and still having durability left, I think. Okay, so I'm at 10%. Tier 9, there's a speed snap. It is Le Mans. 182. Let's see how we get on. There we go. Is that enough though? Yeah. There we go. Straightforward enough. That is another first. Getting close. Or closer to the 25% mark. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. You just never know. Right, there we go. All right. So coming up to an hour. 12%. I'll skip onto tier 11. There is an autocross. Do you know what I might do to take it up to 25% if I do run out of durability? I have, of course, got the time trials that I can do. And with the time trials, it's just a case of getting round to have them marked as completed. So that's a fallback option. There we go, just about a second quicker into first again. I think that should have taken me up to 14%. Durability is running a little bit low now. There we go, 14%. The Adventures of Two Dogs, Valentine and George, is back, and they say, "Good afternoon. You liked the grass this afternoon? It was sand, not grass. Thank you very much." Oh, and then they've gone on to put "and the sand." Okay, fine. I'll let you off then. Fair enough. I do like a little bit of cheek in the chat. There we go. Just about did it. Actually, I did it by 3 miles, 4 miles per hour. There we go. Around one of my least favourite tracks, being a Formula E track. I always find it quite claustrophobic driving around those tracks with all the barriers, effectively, because it's a street track, I guess, really. There we go, 16% at tier 12. There's a possibility of getting to 25%. Nothing at tier 13. On to tier 15. There's an autocross. Let's give this one a go. Got to do it in 26 seconds. Oof. Hope that's achievable. Not if I make a mistake like that. Oh, and like that. There you go, foot down. Just about did it. Not particularly tidy that, but still got first. Okay, so that's 18% at tier 15. Tier 16, there's a speed snap. Okay. So I would imagine this is coming down the hill. Yeah, and then the turn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've messed that up. So I messed that up and I still managed to get first. Strange how this game works. Normally that would have cost me, but not today. Okay, next on the list. Hmm. Drag race. Currently sitting at 20%. Yeah, I reckon I can get 25%. That'll be fine. There we go, another first. I think that takes me up to 22%. And still a little bit of durability left. But unfortunately, there is not another short race. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it easier myself. I think. I'm going to do the head-to-heads because I like my head-to-heads. I'm normally quite good at them. And I'm going to apply a free engineer. And I'll hire the manager just because I don't really need any R-dollars. You know, he's there to hire, might as well hire him. So I just need to win this one. Sorry, Enrico, it looks like I'm racing you. So I hope you're not too fast. I think this is going to be nip and tuck. There you go. Into first. Let's hope I can stay there. There we go. Oh, don't lose it. There you go. Almost lost it. Now this isn't the best use of an engineer, but I'm not feeling 100% confident at this moment in time about the cups. So I wanted to stick to a race that I know I typically win, which is the head-to-heads. Also knowing that will put me to 24%. And so now I just need another race to get to 25%, and I'm thinking just for the ease of doing another head-to-head. There we go. I'll stay away from the... Oh, blimey, I've done it. Whee, 5. Yay! There we go. Okay. Right, what shall I do next then? Do you know what? As it's I've got 25%. Let's do this cup. 5 laps. Not going to be pretty. Oh, there's not even that many cars. Wow. Well, that's very surprising. I mean, it is a short lap, but that's very surprising. Smash my way through because that's how I drive. Into fourth. However, first is proving hard to catch. Though I have just been a little bit distracted. I'll put it on pause just for a second. Let me just sort something out that I've just noticed. Let's put that back up there. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. All right, carry on the racing. Let's see if I can catch first. Although he's already gone. He's already gone. I wonder if this was the same guy that you were struggling with, Enrico. Because he's gone. He's gone. Let's see if I can catch him. Oh, he's a tough one. Maybe we'll catch back markers, and even though he's absolutely dynamic around the track, he's absolutely hopeless, as they all are, of overtaking back markers. You never know. It's just a little bit too good for me here at the moment. Do something like that. I've got just under 2 minutes to try and catch this guy now, or hopefully this guy catches back markers and then forgets what he does for a living. But he's overtaken. He's got the better of me. We'll have to accept second this time round. Go second. So that brings to an end this particular series for today. It will be back to tomorrow, and I'll intend on taking it to 50%. There we go. I'm not going to do the time trials. I'll leave them till later. So there we go. Okay, so one more race for this evening, which is back to the time trial competition, and hopefully we've now got some drive tokens to use in the weekly time trial. Let's take a look. Sorry, in the time trial challenge. Okay. Well, we've got 2. Well, that's better than none. So let's have 2 more goes with this. Now, I am in D already, so I'm quite happy with that, with a car that's not fully upgraded. I literally just drifted into it, as I suggested I would. Oh, and as per usual, no idea what my shadow does, so I've just got to go flat out, I think, with this. memory serves me right, this bit's key, getting this bit right, so I can brake first and then accelerate. Ah, I messed it up. Oh well. The bit in about 4 seconds slower. 3 seconds slower. Let's retry that then. Final race for today. $137.9. Now I suspect that's my shadow from the race just gone, not my best time. Is my suspicion. Okay, 2 and a bit seconds up. I think I need to be something like 3.5 seconds. So if I do that, set a new personal best. Oh, right on the edge there and went off. And as a result, that's cost me acceleration, so it'll just catch up all the way down this very long straight. Train. Never mind. Enrico D says, I'll never ask, why don't you fully upgrade this car? Mainly what I try to do is only, well, when I'm attempting to win a car, obviously I'll apply whatever upgrades are required to win that car, which is normally more than most, to be fair. But when I've got a car and it's just a case racing in either series or events, I don't like upgrading the car anymore unless there are discounted upgrades available. So now that I've got quite a decent collection, I'll do my best to avoid doing upgrades when they're full price and only try to apply upgrades when they've been discounted. Firuz Mavionov says, "Good job." Well, I wish it was. It could have been. It could have been a lot better. But thank you very much for the nice comments. They're always appreciated in the chat. Right, okay, there we go. That's the end of racing for today. So I'll just do a quick recap. So obviously, I haven't improved on that time, but I am in D, so that's not too bad. In regards to the weekly time trial, I'm easily in D, and I do reckon I can get to C. I definitely think there's probably at least half a second to be had, which would put me easily into C, which will be an achievement, especially as actually the best car I don't have fully upgraded. And what else have we got? Let's come out of there. Oh yeah, that's right. And the online multiplayer tournament, I almost got to 6 gold, just 2 rating points shy. So currently at 5 gold, but that obviously will be raced again tomorrow, as will the 2 time trials. And finally, because the upgrades were quite reasonable, I fully upgraded the Porsche 918 RSR concept to 100%, opening up its exclusive series. I spent a total of 74 gold. Through the exclusive series, I can potentially earn 50 gold back, having already won 5 gold for getting over 25%. And the intention is in tomorrow's stream, I'll go above 50% and earn 10 gold. All right, so let me silent the game and go take it off screen. Right. So there will be another live stream tomorrow. It will be competing in multiple series. It will be episode 21. So if you're watching on YouTube, that will be streamed live sometime around 6 p.m. If you are watching on Rumble, that will be streamed live sometime around 10 p.m. Okay, so hopefully all that's left of your day, hope it's a very good one. Thank you everyone for watching. Um, if you liked the video, if you would be so kind as to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of this, uh, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and if you are on Rumble, follow the channel, and you should get notifications about when I post the next live stream. Right, with that being said, hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. Until then, thank you and goodbye.